Dobrodošli na našu severnu lokaciju.
Welcome to our northern location. Today we'll be talking about how we achieve higher grain value for our sunflower.
U toku je žetva. The oilseed sunflower harvest is underway, and right now we're receiving the first trailers coming in from the field. Kao I kod prijema svih drugih. And just like with every other crop we receive, we run an analysis on every vehicle. Milan has climbed up to sample this load, and we're going to see what the results look like. Nakon uzorkovanja vozila, prva stvar koju uradimo je... After sampling the load, we split the sample using the divider. One part goes into the moisture meter, and the other part we use to determine total impurities. Parametri kvaliteta koje određuje. The quality parameters measured by the GAK 2500 moisture meter are moisture, hectolitre weight, and temperature. The target moisture for storing sunflower is 9%. As we can see, the moisture in this truck is 8.2%, so we picked the right moment for harvest. Prime se određujemo na sitima. We determine total impurities using sieves, more precisely 2 mm slotted sieves. Total impurities in this load is 2.3%. Even though that level is acceptable, we still send the product through the pre-cleaner to remove green impurities. We perform one additional sampling after the pre-cleaner, specifically before the product drops into the storage cell. On that sample, we determine the same quality parameters. This year, the plan is to store around 2,200 tons of oilseed sunflower.
Šta vi mislite? Šta je neophodno?
What do you think sunflower needs to meet in order to be accepted by the most demanding oil mills or the bakery industry in Europe? Maybe you've noticed small labels on organic sunflower oil or hulled sunflower kernels with marks like RS-Org, Naturland, and BioSuisse. Are those just nice stickers and a marketing trick, or do they actually guarantee quality? Today, we'll try to show you the path our sunflower takes from our fields to the most demanding buyers in Western Europe.
Često nas ljudi pitaju kako dokazujemo.
People often ask us how we prove that our organic sunflower is produced according to the strictest ecological standards. The answer lies in several strict certificates that follow every grain we produce. First of all, it is certified under the laws of the Republic of Serbia on organic production and carries the RS-Org label. After that, it is also certified under EU regulations as an EU organic product. And on top of that, our sunflower also carries two stricter additional certificates for the German and Swiss markets, Naturland and BioSuisse Organic. If you want to learn more about the differences between these standards, you can find our standards comparison guide in the video description.
Da bi naš suncokret bio poželjan za
For our sunflower to be desirable to the most demanding oil mills and the European bakery industry, being organic is not enough. It also has to meet strict quality parameters. Here we mainly mean moisture and total impurities, both of which need to be controlled. Total impurities must not exceed 2% and moisture may not exceed 9%. Oil content is also important, with a minimum of 44%, and in our case, grain size also matters for sunflower that goes for hulling. We often face challenges with heavy metal levels, particularly cadmium and nickel, for which European regulations are very strict. Nickel must not exceed 8 milligrams per kilogram, and cadmium must not exceed 0.5 milligrams per kilogram. There is no compromise there. The previous crop, meaning what was sown before sunflower, but also the characteristics of our soil itself, affect the uptake of heavy metals in sunflower grain. If we have elevated cadmium or nickel levels in sunflower, the only sales option is for oil mills to neutralize high heavy metal levels in the grain through the oil refining process. So, proper crop rotation and regular soil analysis are the only way to stay in the game for premium buyers in the human food sector.
Ono što najviše zanima sve proizvođače.
And of course, what every producer wants to know is whether all this effort in organic production pays off financially in the end. For organic sunflower on the European market, we can usually receive a premium of 25 to 30% above the conventional price. And for our Natureland and Bio-Swiss certified sunflower, we can receive a price 45 to 50% higher than the conventional one.
Kakav je naš poslovni uspeh sa organskim suncokretom?
So, what does business success with organic sunflower look like for us? The key to success is not only in production but also in the market. And our strategic choice was clear from the start, the Bio-Swiss organic and Natureland markets. What was the final result? Stable revenue of 1,200 euros per hectare and the crop that is easiest for us to sell on the market, even though Serbia is not a member of the European Union.
Na modernom tržištu zdrave organske hrane.
But for us, sustainability comes first. In today's market for healthy organic food, trust is earned through transparency. That is exactly why we developed our traceability model called The Origin. We honestly believe that every consumer has the right to know where their food comes from, and through the Origin platform, we make that information publicly available. If you want to see the traceability report for our sunflower, look for the link in the video description.
Dakle, spoj najzahtevnijih standarda.
So, the combination of the most demanding standards, strict quality parameters, and full transparency is what sets our sunflower apart from the competition and opens the door wide to the most demanding markets. Write to us in the comments. Which standards do you look for when buying organic oil, and what price do you sell your sunflower for? Take care.